Oh, good morning, everyone. I am currently at the Russell Gulch Cemetery. It's about 5 miles, 7 miles up from Idaho Springs, Colorado. So I will flip the camera around and let you guys see what I'm seeing. All right, so I've already walked all the way to the top of the cemetery. So cemeteries here up in the Rockies actually go up to the mountain. So a lot of times there actually might be some graves up further, but these are the ones here. They got some really neat headstones. Like this one right here. They died at 1899 at age 86. I got some other ones that are right here. They're really pretty. These are older ones. You'll see newer stones, but they're still older burials. It just means the family was able to upgrade the stone. You know, they might have had one of these tiny stones here, or time and weather wore out the stone and stuff like that. So this one here says, okay, so this one has another name. Bring you guys closer in so you guys can read it. So, oh, it's a little baby right there. It's very pretty. There are probably a lot of infants stones here. You see some of them have moss on them and everything. So this one says age 2 months and 7 days, 4 months and 2 days. So a lot of infant mortality stuff. So I'm gonna walk down, just kind of show you guys the cemetery here. Kind of be respectful. This is not private property, but what's behind me is private property, so can't show you there. Imagine you're having your backyard back up to a cemetery. My daughter had that for a little while. She used to live near Fairmount Cemetery. It wasn't too bad. I had a few odds going on in the apartment. So I'm gonna walk down here and then we'll walk back up. You can see there's some burials right here, but there's no more headstones. It's a pretty well maintained cemetery. You got one. Looks like someone was buried here. Probably had ashes or something. Just a stone. It's pretty cool. I think I'd like something like that. Note to family. Get my ashes and bury me up here. Or in any one of the cemeteries up here. As I said, this is new headstone, because there's not a lot of wear and tear on it, but an older grave. Sorry if you hear jiggling. I got my stool in one arm and my keys in my pocket. Let's take a look at that. Whew. I think I'll probably jump over here and grab my jacket. These are probably little family plots in here. That's why they got the little gate on it. I got this little headstone here. It's been cracked. It says 3 weeks. Actually, it looks like that part was on top of that. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk up this way. So car's over there. Kind of walk a little bit this way. And walk this way real quick. Couple Evans. I saw the Evans up there. I know you guys probably want me to go, hey, go over to this headstone here. That looks like trees. Whew. Pretty cool. There's his wife. His daughter. And nothing on this side. I'm curious of this one over here. Whew. That says wood on it. This is mother, father, a couple other ones. It continues up. More up there. Cool. 17 years, 2 months, and 15 days. It's a daughter. A couple other headstones that have been broken. This one's pretty cool. There's also probably another family plot. I think there's some headstones further up this way. I know there's further, but where I'm showing you, you can see there's headstones. Whew. Hike, hike, hike. Probably there used to be the building they stored things in for the burials. And nothing in here but wood and scraps of metal. So, whew. Oh, definitely out of breath here. Okay. What I think I'm going to do show you where I'm gonna set up and paint. Whew. I don't like this area right here. Get a little get some stone tombs in here. That's a perfect, right? Yeah. Somewhere right here is where I'll start painting. I like this. All right, I'm gonna set up and start painting. All right. So, as I said, I was pretty sure there's, hold up. Okay. Pretty sure there was a headstones outside the property line. That just might be a rock. Let's see. Yeah, I guess it's just a rock. You can see how it kind of looks like a headstone from far away. And the way the situated. There's another rock over there. There's a back end of the cemetery. All right, it's almost 10 o'clock and it's just got too cold for me to sit here and paint, especially with my hands. So I'm gonna head back down, warm up a little bit. I think I walked to that one. Yeah, I did go to that one back down there. Now it's hard to see. I got you zoomed out really far. Better? Not zoomed out as far. So cold, my paints are kind of not drying very well, so might do some sketching in my car once I warm up a little bit. Yeah. I already went to this spot over here. The Wood family right there. Kind of walk by these guys. I think we've pretty cool. Got a little stone right here. As I said, some of these are going to look newer, even though they're older. A lot of these stones, these are marble, but some of these stones were made out of sandstone, and sandstone and Colorado weather don't really mix very well. Oops. Yeah, that's my painting. Didn't quite go the way I wanted it. I'm gonna zoom you guys out just a little bit. Come over here to this one. I got a little American flag here. April 1st, 1938, it looks like. It's like he could have served in World War I. I don't know how old he was. I don't know if that's his date of birth or date of death. There's nothing on the back side, so I'm not sure. There's a back side of the cemetery sign. As I said, there's houses up there, so I'm not going to film too much over there. All right, thank you guys. Whew. I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully you guys get to see this beautiful drive down. It's a little bit hazy. Okay, we'll just stop here just to get a few pictures. I think we can see this at the bottom. I got the sun in my eyes here. See what I can get over here. Can't really go down there, obviously. Kind of wish I could. Nope. Gina, you're not going down there. Yeah. No, I'm not going to go down there. Hey, squirrel. You need a mattress, anyone? Ooh, excuse me. Man. I wish I could get down there. But it's too steep of a climb down. And I am by myself. Even though my sister knows where I'm at, my daughter does. I don't think they really want to come get me. Ooh, look and see. Maybe there's a way I can hike up at this. Kind of looks. It is going to be what it is. Alright, so I am going to go back to my car. Trust me. I will have you guys watch me drive away. I know that I did not go down there. I'm pretty sure this was a mining thing. Those are the, see right there. Those are the rails. I think I can see this from down below. Let's see what we can find. All right. No one's coming. Up or down. Ooh. Okay. on the road again. Right now it's paved, but we're about to turn into dirt road again. Definitely gonna be a washboard. So, let you guys see the view a little bit so I don't drive off the side of the road. We'll see if I can find the front part of that. This is gonna wind down. Oh dear. Yeah, okay, be careful. Cars, deers, hopefully no walking humans. But I can see someone trying to hike up here. Try something. Let me see. Alright, come on guys. Ooh. Nope. I will not be able to see from here. Beautiful view though. Woo. Alright. No cars coming up, no cars coming down. As you can see, it's not really that hazy. It's cold. Now they got some snow up here a little while ago. There's still some snow on the ground. But I bet you these aspen trees, when they're changing colors, were beautiful. Oh, I'll start you guys back up as soon as I see if I can see that place. Oh, the urge was strong just to drive up. Okay. Oh, this is the one I saw. Okay, so this is not the one we are looking at. I don't see other humans, but I will pull my car around. Wonder though, I'm not gonna get out of the car. So yeah, this is what I saw coming up. Pull this around. Just take my time. So this is what I saw coming up. But this is not the front, the one we saw up top. So, all right, well, unfortunately we won't see the front. I don't know if these were in a straight line. I bet the other one is up that way somewhere, but I'm not sure. This is probably for silver. Oh, let's see. I don't know if I can pull over. Just give me a second, guys. Nobody coming. All right. All right. Nobody come. Oh. So let's not get in the way. All right, guys. I apologize. My shadow is gonna be in the way. Maybe. Cool. Only way I'm not going to get my shadow in is to stand here. Yeah. Put this up so you guys can read this in this section. So I'm taking pictures of it. Okay. That's pretty cool. I don't think this is what we were seeing, but that's pretty cool. All right. I'm gonna make my way back down the mountain. I'm gonna stop filming here. Oh! All right, thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys later. Bye.